What? Welcome back, everybody. We are now at day 17. My name is Daniel.
All right, guys, welcome
This
back
is my
today.
brother Elia.
Day 15, no, day 17. Working on uhook.com, the peer-to-peer rental marketplace for renting anything. We are currently in the prototyping phase of the update of the website. We currently have the shitty version out at the moment. The what is it? The V1.1. We're working on V1.2, the actual portion of it that's going to be usable. So yeah, we're just walking you through every single day what we have updated before our January 31st deadline. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna let my brother take over on what he did in the messages, and then I'll go over what we did in the rental manager section. If you haven't watched the previous days, get caught up. Yeah.
Day 11, we'll tell you all about it. So let's get right into it. Now, we're in messages. Hold up. Yes, we're in messages. Actually, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to present it to you off of my laptop.
I think you should put the mic closer to your mouth.
My bad. All right. So,
Boots and cats.
All right. Sorry for the delay. Anyways, as you guys know, I designed all these frames, like I said 2 days ago. I designed all these frames of messages. I did not like it, so I redesigned the entire thing. Gave it a whole new look. Just show you guys quickly. The old version.
The dinosaur.
Pretty plain. Nothing really cool about it. New version. Bam. Contacts, messages, information on the right.
Yeah, you already showed this.
Nah, I'm done everything now. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the messages and how it works. This is 95%
functionality of the part. Oh yeah, so we showed you the design, but we didn't show you the functionality. So I guess he's gonna show you the functionality. So get to it.
This right here is for the developers. Now, when you guys are new, so this is what you guys will see. But once
you receive a message, yeah.
Once you guys have active rentals and you guys are getting messages for people wanting to rent them, your screen will start to look like this.
I mean, maybe your screen won't look like that. Like, you know, me, I'm like a hustler, so my screen will look like that. But like your screen, I don't know, you know. You gotta be hustling to get that type of messages, you know, interest. You gotta be hustling.
Yeah.
So my screen would look like that, but I don't know about your screen.
My screen's gonna look better than my screen's gonna blow up. You can scroll forever. I've been talking in the mic. All right. Anyways.
Okay.
Full screen, right? This is what here you'll be able to scroll, and then it'll show it'll have an image.
Move everything more to the.
Yeah. It'll have an image of the item linked in the chat, which you click and it'll take you to. You can also send a request from the messages. Shows the item's approximate location. And guys, do not forget, always keep communication on uHook.
Yeah, that way we can cover insurance claims and open disputes and all that. If it's on uHook, it's going to be covered and all that. It's going to be able to get a deeper dive into it. But if the messages are off uHook, the situation happened off of uHook, there's nothing you can really do about that. That's just to save our butts in the future. But
basically, if you're not messaging on uHook and you're keeping shit outside, then why are you even coming to us for help? All right. Anyways,
I don't know why are you so aggressive? You're just trying to use platform. Gotta be so aggressive.
Okay. Now, when you start a conversation with someone, this shows up like that, and then the show details.
That is a system notification, guys. Yeah. Similar to Facebook Marketplace.
Correct. Show details will open the right tab as I showed you earlier. Close it for a full screen, whatever you like. Next, hover highlight is going to show you the date and time message was sent. You can also now reply to messages. These are all the This is replying to your contacts message, and this is replying to your own message. You click, bam, reply to yourself. The message is right above. Type it in, send. No, here, you type it in. Here is send. Now, I have all the... I do not.
Yeah, let's show them the cool masking we did. Go back to the other frame. The one with the 3 messages. Nah, the one where it's sent. Other way.
Where at?
Keep going. The one where it's sent. Yeah, that one. Yeah, check out our mask, right? So we tried to spice up the messages a little bit. We don't know exactly if we're gonna keep it when the website is actually live, but we wanted to test it out. It's basically like this mask where it changes from like this U-hook blue to like this kind of greenish color that we kind of took a while to pick.
As you can see, it's darker down here and it kind of gets lighter.
Yeah, because we were looking at our competitors and other websites' messages, and they're all pretty boring, and they're just like too generic. Like, I don't know, we just wanted to spice up the messages because messages is going to be something that we want users to implement. And I think the best example of a good message system is Facebook Messenger. Like, Facebook Messenger is, a lot of people use Facebook Messenger. So the reason why, and we think that the reason why people use Facebook Messenger, or no. So since a lot of people use Facebook Messenger, we took inspiration from them and we saw what makes Facebook Messenger so good, and we implemented a couple of the things that we think make it super good. And yeah, just upgrading our messages.
Anyways, now you click on a replied message, it'll take you right to the message. As you can see, it highlights the message. I can't show you guys this on the video, but it will like have this pop-up effect, right? Anyways, continue. You click more. The only option you really have for the user side is to remove the message if you don't want it. And confirm to remove. Removed. Now, you can click on more for your side. You're going to get the option to unsend and edit. This is important because if you send a message by accident, you can only unsend it for up to 15 minutes. Past 15 minutes, it'll just be removed for you, not both sides. So, anyways, now you can unsend. This is what unsending will look like. This is a system message. And you can also edit your message up to 15 minutes from sending it. Past that, you cannot. And now I also implemented a scroll. So when you scroll, the top header will kind of blur the message out instead of just being a white header. It felt, it was better than the white header. It looked better. Next, you edit a message. Will show up. Edited message in the time. You scroll up in chat after you have you chatting back and forth. You scroll up to view a message. Instead of scrolling all the way down, I just added the button, instant scroll down. Second. All right. Now we're going to go into search. How the searching works is you can basically search for any keyword. Click on search. Pause for a second. You guys will have your response time in the search center. So you can just see. We won't show this to other users yet, but you can see your response time, average to response time. Type something in the search bar. Your Lamborghini, you're renting it out. Pick which chat you want to choose. Now, for profile, you want to see someone's profile. Who's messaging you? Who is this? There's a couple ways you can get access to their profile. One, you just click on their profile. Their name will show up as a little tooltip. Click on their profile next to the message. You can view their profile from the 3-dot selection in the top right. You can also just click on their profile on the top of their name. Now, the profile will show up like this on the right side, and it will give you all the information about the user. My brother designed the profile tab, and he will show it to you once it's done, because...
it's done.
It's done?
It's done.
Did you already show them?
I don't believe so. Show them soon. Now, but the profile was passed. We did that way long ago before we even started documenting everything. So we'll give you a full U-hook rundown when everything's complete, and we'll get everything that we missed. So
Now, you can also report a user. Let's say he's saying foul language, saying stuff inappropriate, or sending you stuff inappropriate in the chat. You can report him, you can block him, you can do all that. I'll show you how. Reporting a message, you can choose which option on why you're reporting him. Submit.
What if it's a girl?
That's why the text is showing for both male and female. Choose whichever one. Anyways,
I know, but you just
that's not important.
You
Anyway,
just said him, discriminating against females.
anybody you would like. Report a dog, even though dogs are not allowed on YouHook, but you can rent them out.
You can rent out a dog?
People rent out animals.
Okay, makes sense.
Common.
Makes sense, guys.
I would want to walk into my wedding on a camel. I will rent from YouHook.com.
That is pretty exotic. Did not think of that.
You can filter your messages from newest, oldest, unread, or just default, whichever one you prefer. As you guys saw, a delivered message says delivered. I didn't want to change it to just read because it's pretty bland. So I implemented, it'll show the user. It'll show the user's profile so you could see that they read it. Like they actually read it because they're right there reading it. Now, we have typing. Typing is actually pretty cool because I redesigned this 4 times and I think this is the best one. When a user is typing, it'll show this cool animation. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Dots. Then you also have it in the contacts bar. Anyways, now you can select options on a user's contact name. Oh, pushing that gives you these options. Mark as read, mute chat, block user, delete chat, archive chat, or report the chat. And yeah, this is mark as unread. It'll mark it as unread. Report the user. Mute the user. You cannot just mute the user. So we set the default option to 15 minutes because you don't want to just mute forever. But if you do want to mute him forever, you can select that option down here. And then we have the block. Once you block the user, you can unblock him by just going back, or you can go in your profile, which I'll show you soon. Go to the profile, view blocked users. And now the user you blocked, he sends a message. It will show up like this. It won't send the message. For him, it'll be like that. Failed to send message. Delete a chat. Okay, delete chat. This removes it from the contacts, of course. And you get this little notification drop down from the top. Archive chat. You can archive the chat. You get another notification at the top. Report the user. Same thing like before. Report the chat. And again, this comes to the back end of the website where we see all the reports of users that were submitted. And then our team reviews them. And then if we need to open a case, if we need whatever we need to do, we settle the situation. Now, we have the options under messages. You can go to the archive folder. You can go to or you can filter only unread messages, but that is pretty useless because we already have that in filters. Fix that. Don't worry, tomorrow I'll fix that.
Rookie mistakes out here.
Yeah, rookie mistakes. You live and you learn. What do you say? If the owner updates the
You're
list,
trying to hurry up. Like I'm trying to do I had so much planned for my users to view the rental sequence that I was doing. Like, what's going on?
shut up. All right. Now, if a user changes something in the listing that you're messaging, I think you'd want to know. So you get a system notification when that happens too. Again, a message. Do not share your phone number or personal information on YouHook because you want to keep all communication through YouHook. This helps with security, payments, and managing everything. Now you can also, let's say it's your friend or your family or I don't know, someone you like, you're running a promotion for your business. You can send custom offers. How this works is you click the custom offer in the chat. You only have access to open this variant feature if you own the rental. If you don't own the rental, it'll just show up like cannot send custom offer because you don't own the rental. Now, you put in your price. How this works is the renter and the owner agree on a price. The owner creates and sends a discount offer. Renter reviews and submits a rental request. So when the owner sends the guy, let's say he has a rental for $50. The owner sends him, here, you get it for $25. The user, the renter accepts, the user reviews the offer, then submits his dates, whatever he needs to do, sends it back to the owner. The owner goes to his rental manager, reviews the rental request, and accepts. That's how simple it is. Here are just frames of typing your number in. You have a slide bar to adjust the percentage discount you want to offer. And yeah, gives you details down below. And then sent. Boom. Sent. Offer. User reviews. You can also cancel the offer. Let's say you send it by mistake. You can now cancel it. Cancel the offer. Boom. And then, of course, the user side. Now you're the renter. You come and Joe Schmo sent you a custom offer. You can just click review. Pops up. Don't want it, you can decline the offer. If you want it, boom, takes you to the rental request straight to it. It doesn't waste no time. Straight to it. You add the dates, select your payment method, send the request. I just got done adding the and I'll send pictures. Let's say you uploaded your listing and you're missing a couple photos. Instead of going back and showing the user, instead of going back and updating your listing, you could just send a quick photo in the chat. The user wants to see whatever to see. Send photo. And this is, oh look, let's say you click on the photo, boom, opens up the listing right then and there. We have an emoji. You can send your like. I'm gonna send the thumbs up. Just click that. Click that and boom, right here. In the future, not V1.2, but in the future, we're gonna add a feature where you can actually customize which emoji will be in the bottom right corner. So that will come later on. And chats are anyways, when you have a rental and you rented out the rental, it's now coming 2 days before the rental is about to end. You're going to get a notification that all chats get archived after the rental ends because you don't need the chat anymore and it's a waste of your time to delete the chat. So it automatically gets archived. You can view all your rental history chats in archived folder. Now, after I finished this, I started reviewing my homepage. I didn't really like the main land page, so I started playing around with it. This is what it is. This is what it is currently. And I just jotted up a couple of redesigns. And from this, maybe change the photo. It's not so important right now because we're not on that. I did this design, then I squeezed the photo down, changed the color to black. Didn't really look good. Anyways, that is what I did for today. Wow, there's a lot. Worked like 12 hours
guys,
today.
so we're deciding, since we don't technically have a logo, we're kind of deciding.
Whoa.
Nah, let me show
Actually,
them.
while I was designing this, my brother was like, yeah, this is a pretty bland homepage. So then he's like, yeah, we don't have a logo. And I was like, it wasn't that important yet. So he's like,
didn't say that.
Let's put a banana as the logo. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Nobody wants to see a banana. That doesn't even match U-Hook.
All right, can I?
So,
continue. First of all, I did not say that the landing page was bland because I designed it. That's the first thing. And anyway, we were deciding to because we don't technically have a logo. We just have like a little name. So we were like, all right, we got to get a logo, right? So then I was like, yeah, let's just do a banana. So look at this.
It's just a banana.
Just a banana. So and then we were like, all right, let's ask the viewers, right? So let's get a 1 in the chat if you think we should make it a banana, and then get a 2 in the chat if you think we should hire a professional to make us a logo. And then, yeah, depending on your answers, since we have hundreds of thousands of viewers, then we'll decide and we'll make a good logo. Show them the banana. Yeah. Yeah.
He wants the logo to look like this. Banana. Doesn't even make sense.
Just imagine, right? You're like, all right, what is uhook.com? Let me check this website out. Boom. Right when you log in, banana in the corner. Now it got you interested. Before you were like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna use this app. It's just another app. But then you see the banana. Damn.
He's
you know what bananas are worth? Bananas are worth $6.5 million. That's how much. That's last time I checked. That's how much the last banana was sold for. $6.5 million.
Small little hype auction. It's not.
I don't think so. I think bananas are going up in value. So I think we should make the company logo a banana.
You go to the grocery store, don't you?
Yes.
Buy bananas for $6 million, 30 cents.
That's not the point. The point is, right, the value of bananas are going up, okay? So if the values of bananas are going up, we want the company value, we want the value of our company as well to go up, right? So we make the logo a banana. That's the argument here. This is the banana, first of all. I want it to be that specific banana. I know you were pulling up bananas over there, but I like this one.
He wants this banana right here. This banana. Plain, bland banana.
This banana. The one I just drew. This is a nice banana.
That banana.
Either way, it doesn't matter. We'll figure out what we're doing with the bananas later. So yeah, 1 in the chat if you think banana. And then 2 in the chat if you think we should hire a professional. Go back. You're not in the chat. Actually, you are subscribed, so he could technically put it in the chat. But anyway, go back. Are you on my face? Watch this. How do I do that thing you did?
Name?
Yeah. No, the wrong one.
It's loading. Hold up, guys. It's loading.
Why
are you copying me?
I'm giving them.
My thing.
No,
my thing.
Oh, what was it? What is it?
Strolling down the street.
No, I was giving them loading music. It working?
They can't see your screen right now.
It's not working. Oh, is it working? Okay, good.
Boom.
It's working.
Right then and there. There's your screen.
All right, guys, let's go over the stuff we did.
New way we're presenting it.
Yeah, it's much easier to do it on the laptops because previously we had to do it on our shitty $50 computer that we're running this whole stream off of. So, all right, let's get into it. Right. So we ended off yesterday. Right, I showed you all the variants for the calendar settings and your availability settings, and then we just continued on from there.
Shit, the screen.
Really? Okay. So just go to OBS. Yeah, it's showing. Don't worry. It should be showing. Hopefully it's showing. All right. So here we go. So if you change your settings, you have a reset button, right? So if you want to just go back to the original settings, like the ones that we set, because the reason why we set them this way is because they're most optimal for good rentals and good quality users to come, right? So you can always reset the default. Boom, just click confirm, yada, yada, continue. Next thing we added, right, is another type of filtering, right? So if you don't want for the calendar to show up with all your rentals, you can narrow it down to a single listing, right? So here's the sequence. You click all listings, boom, all of your listings show up in this kind of little box container. You go through, you click the listing you want to choose, right? So in this case, they chose the UHOOK trailer 10-foot bed, clicked on it, apply it, boom, the website loads, and then you only receive the calendar and the stuff on the calendar and the rentals on the calendar only for this specific item, and it clearly shows you that, right? Then the only way to kind of take it off is you click back on the filter, you clear filters, remove it, and then you apply again, and then boom, now it's all back to normal, all listings, right? So now, the next thing we wanted to highlight here is, let's say you click on a day, right? So if you click on a day, it shows you all the events you have for that day on the side panel right here. So here's the example, right? So if you're not clicked on any day, it shows you all the events, right? All of the upcoming events and then the specific ones for that day, right? Today. But then if you click on, let's say January 10th, boom, January 10th gets highlighted on the sidebar. Again, highlighting this again with January 11th. Then let's say you click on one with events on it. Let's say January 21st. Boom, that event shows up on the side panel. Then, right, how do you get rid of it? There's two ways to get rid of it. You can either click on it through the side panel, exit out, or you can exit out through the actual calendar, right? So you can click the X, boom, it goes away. Now, here's another cool thing we added. You see this little show more button, right? Since we have rentals by the hour, I don't know why I went to my face. Let me just continue. Since we have rentals by the hour, there can be more than 3 rentals in one day, right? So that's why we added this more option where you click more, boom, and then it expands to all the rentals you have that day, or let's say it starts on that day, ends on the 24th. That's another example of things that can happen. Now, if you click on the day, if you exit out, it actually won't X out this panel, right? So you click X, it doesn't X out the panel. It actually just X out the side panel, right? Now, the way to get rid of this is you have a little close button. So you click close, and then it collapses. Boom. Now, the next thing we cover is the view. You can change the view from month to year. So if you change it to year, boom, click the setting, apply it, boom, boom. Boom, this is the yearly view. The yearly view is very similar to the monthly view. It has all the same functions, but there's one key difference. I'll show you in a moment, right? So here's the key. Here's the same kind of functionality. You click on a day, it shows up. Boom, boom, click on a day, it shows up. Here's the cool thing. If you click or if you hover on any white portion that's not a day over the yearly calendar and you click on it, boom, then it will expand, and then now you will be in the day, in the month, sorry. Let's continue. Now, you click on confirmed rentals. Oh, that's another thing we changed. We actually changed active rentals, and it is now confirmed rentals. Right, so you clicked on confirm rentals, and boom, this is the page that you are greeted with. They can see it well. This is the page you're greeted with. You have 3 options. Your rentals, right? You have upcoming rentals, active rentals, and then you have canceled rentals. So, I showed you this before, but let's say you accept a rental and the payment doesn't go through. It'll show up like this as a pending payment, but it will still be an upcoming rentals because it is technically a rental. Then, you have the active rentals. This is what the active ones look like. It has a little active badge. Then you have the canceled ones. Let's say they're canceled. Oh, yeah, and another thing we added is we added a delivery or local pickup, kind of as an actionable to let the owner know that they actually have to do something. You got the start and end dates to let them know. We also added a payout because previously the request, it just told you gives you the total. This actually gives you the amount you're getting paid out. So currently we don't have any fees, so you will be getting the full amount. Oh, and actually it will discount the security deposit because that is refunded. To continue, this is kind of how it looks like when you hover. It kind of moves to the side. You click on it, boom, the side panel expands. Then you got the start rental, which we went over a couple days ago. We went over that sequence. And nothing more there. Nothing more here. Nothing more here. We covered that sufficiently. Yeah, so all that is left, right? So what we did is we literally updated the entire panel over here, which I counted. It is exactly 160 something panels. My brother over here thought it was 30. I don't know why.
I was making fun. I was like, yo, you're not even doing that much work. It's just 30 fucking panels. And he's like, oh, yeah? And this young kid actually went and counted every single panel. Frame.
Yeah, so I counted every panel, and it's actually 160 something. I honestly forgot. So all that we have left here is just this portion to update with the new things.
Not showing.
Huh?
All right,
wait. Click. All right, here. I'll just show you on here. Sorry. There's a little delay. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on, you're wasting their time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's watching this far in the video, but all right. So check this out. Right. So all that we have left. No, zoom out. Why is it not working? Oh, it's the max. That's why. Okay, so all that we have left is just this portion right here. And then once we're done updating this portion, which is basically the completion of the active rentals, right? Then we got to take care of this open claim section right here, which he's going to do. I don't know who's doing that. Then yeah, this is the old version. This is not really relevant to us right now. But once we complete that active rentals portion, which is all the panels I just showed you, then we have to update the history, and then we got to import all the reviews that we had from the other dashboard that we kind of terminated. And then the last section is the owner. If you notice, actually right here on the top menu bar, you have this part where it says owner. If you click on this, you're going to be able to switch from the owner's view to the renter's view, because this is technically a peer-to-peer marketplace where you can be an owner or a renter, or you can be both. But we didn't want it to feel like Airbnb, where it's like you're kind of one or the other. You can be both at the same time. So that's kind of what we're going for with this little thing. And that is it.
Nah, that is not it.
Okay.
Hold up.
All right. My bad.
Hold up. While I finished all my other work, there's always work to be done. So I actually went and I started working on account. This is where you'll control all your settings. And hold up. Showing.
It's going. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Hear about it. My system, my production
So
system is good.
I jotted up a couple of notes on what to put in settings. And so far, all I came up with is the frame. Obviously, I'll have more. You find something funny?
I don't know. It's just funny. Not funny. It's not funny. Serious.
Looks pretty good to me. This is not the finished product, but it's where you start. Anyways, that is all for today.
Now you're not going to dissect your little white paper over here any longer?
It was just to show, like, this is a documentation of the creation of building Uhook.com. And I'm
bored them enough.
Showing them how. No, I'm showing them what I did today.
All right,
documented
you bored
the journey.
them enough. Bored them enough. All right, that was it for day 17. Is there any lessons that we didn't cover for the day?
Yeah. You guys at home watching, do not forget that every single day is a fantastic day.
Forgot about that. Today, actually, no, I did. Today is a fantastic day. It doesn't matter what day it is. It's always a fantastic day. There's always a way you can look at things in a positive light. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, we gotta figure out better endings.
Figure it out.
All right.